Oh shit. TV Land, what's the big old deal, man? It's your favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back with another one. Hey, catch this game, Joe, man. So while everybody outside, man, going to these hood days, you know what I'm saying, going to these parks, going to these clubs, man, Big U is in court fighting for his life. Yeah, man, it looks like we got a new update on Big U. Y'all know how I got to drop over here. We don't hold hands or kick cans. So we got Eddie Boy, man, coming out the gates with some new Big U content. So with that being said, let's get it. Let's go.
Assalamu alaikum, people. Good morning. June 11, 2026. I got a few updates, going on with the draws down case. He's in the phase where he's having a lot of his motions heard. And he had a few motions heard yesterday. He was up in there, it was a 4-hour type demonstration yesterday. He was up in there like 4 hours. That's a long time for some motions, but there's a lot of paperwork and a lot of evidence that he's trying to exclude out his case. He's trying to find out certain things inside his case. And the first motion that he raised yesterday was he wanted to know the identities of the people that came to the grand jury for him to get indicted. He wanted to know the identity of the confidential informants and things of that nature. The second motion was, the second two motions was discovery hearings and things of that nature. And then the last motion was the motion where he wanted to change judge and venues to people that hear that motion. I just know, some information that when you're dealing with the grant, they're not gonna grant that motion when you're dealing with to try to find out who came to the grand jury, who the people participating in the grand jury. They're not gonna give him at this time. I don't know if they're gonna do it later on down the line in the case, but at this time they're not gonna give it to him. They're not gonna give him the information on the confidential informants and stuff like that. So, I'll be sitting here thinking, I'll be pondering, yesterday that was the
all right, so yeah, man. So it looked like Big U, he full court pressing. You know what I'm saying? Big U can't wait to get his hands on who is over there running their mouth, man. Yeah, nigga, I said it. Woo! Boy, Big U get a hold of who and told. Somebody ass ain't gonna get old. Well, that ain't funny, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, at the end of the day, man, y'all gotta realize, man, what really come with this game, man. A lot of y'all think that this is for play. This man is fighting for his life, bro. He's fighting for his life. And at this point, I don't know how much say he got, but the last thing he want to do is even worry about that. But, because he gonna have his day in court to face his accusers, right? But when I look at this shit, I'm like, shit, nigga, he want to know ASAP, because that's probably running through Big U mind this whole time. Like, I'm knowing it's one of these niggas that smiled up in my face and said they was my partner, nigga, my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? They told them people some shit that they didn't have no business knowing. So, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to realize you inside that cell, man, you in a kennel. You in that kennel every day. You know what I'm saying? They say he got a CPAP machine, so he got to sleep with that oxygen going through his nose. That's a serious situation, man. Niggas is getting old, man. And shit, he's looking at allegedly 300 and some years. Then I heard it was 600 years. So what would y'all want out the situation, nigga? Would you want to know who's telling, or would you want to prepare for a proper defense? I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, he probably sitting in that cell like, yeah, these niggas out here, niggas celebrate Hood Day, but one of these niggas out there trying to get me caught up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a cold game, man. And for you young niggas, man, you got to read the signs, man. Read the room. Know the energy, bro. Because if a nigga, think about it. When we put this shit in perspective, homie, how well do we know each other? You see what I'm saying, nigga? This is your homeboy from your hood, which you are supposed to be an aid and assist in a time of need, right? But can you honestly say that everybody over there that's going to be willing to sit down and do 300 years, 30 years, 40 years being solid for somebody who probably was, slapping these niggas when they was younger or punking them or marking them out? You know what I'm saying? Like, the game is so cold, bro. I don't think no nigga sit back and take 300 years to stay solid to you if you was punking them and bullying them. And I'm not saying that's what it is, but, they didn't put a fictitious rumor on Big U, how, he was shit, nigga. He had to beat everybody up over there to demand, law and order, but, how solid is a lot of niggas gang banging, because when we pretend that we know each other, bro, what's the nigga government name? What's the nigga name that you supposed to do life for? You know what I'm saying? Have you been to his kid's house? Have you been to his mama house? Where's mama stay at? You know what I'm saying? So the game is so cold to nigga don't even know your kids' names. You know what I'm saying? Niggas supposed to ride and slide and die for a nigga he don't even really know like that. Only thing you know about that nigga is y'all from the same hood. So that's why I don't believe that in today's society, it's a lot of solid people that's still out there gang banging, bro. We living in a new world. You see what I'm saying? We living in a world where, it's you or me. You see what I'm saying? Or, it's me or you. That's the world we living in. That's today's society. You better believe that if somebody had to choose between them and you, they gonna choose them every time, man. So make sure you know who you hanging around, and you can lose your life choosing the wrong friends. I mean, literally and penitentiary. Let's go. Shout out to the 102 people here, man. Let's hit the like button. Let's get it up. Let's go.
Them brothers Hood Day yesterday. But however, Big U Hood Day was inside that courtroom fighting for his life. And him and Bear Claw, the boy Loose Cannon lawyer was there, but Loose Cannon wasn't there. So when you're dealing with Loose Cannon, it's always a red flag with this dude, man. He always doing some odd shit. I don't know what he got going on or what he's trying to do or whatever it is. It's just weird. The shit that he does just be weird. And the boy Bear Claw, I don't know why everybody thinking that Bear Claw gonna keep it solid. I don't know why everybody think Bay gonna keep it solid. See, when these dudes be reporting on this case dealing with Big U, with a lot of these dudes, they be biased. They don't read you, the prosecutor, rebuttal. They read you what Big U lawyer is trying to establish, and they use like clickbait words like Big U got this action. The federal government messed up and all that type of stuff, bro. That be far away from the truth, man. You see, man, I look at everything, with clear lenses and clear eyes, because I'm not going to be biased. Even if I like you or not, I'm still not going to be biased. So what's going on, man, these dudes be biased and they be wanting to spin a narrative. They want this narrative going on. But a lot of these dudes, they do more harm than good. And I'm going to explain why they do more harm than good. So I look at the stuff he got caught dead bang on. The wire fraud, that where they can trace everything back to him. The extortion, where they had the boy Dale Morrison up under Big U thumb, where he was reporting on everything he was doing. The fake money, the money that he was taking from the government. Then the type of stuff, man, that I focus on, that I see that he got caught dead bang on. And I truly believe he do not have no action on that. And if you're a person with any type of logic, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. Now, when you're dealing with the situation, when he want to know who's the informants is and all that type of stuff, you got to understand, man, that Dale Morrison is saying that he fear for his life. And for whatever reason, whatever he told the prosecutors or the federal government, they truly believe that. See, not only just Dale Morrison is saying that, other people are saying that. Everybody is saying that. So they don't want to expose certain situations, certain names, and certain people and things of that nature, because they think that these people' lives are going to be in danger. Even though, if it's not true, even if Big U millions is
Man, it's too premature to give out that information, gang. I, this is. I think he got anxiety going on. I can't speak for him and what he's really going through, but I put myself in that situation. I'm like, nigga, I'm sitting up here with all this goddamn time, and you niggas out here, running around with your girlfriends, your wives, you still on the block gang banging, and nigga, they trying to give me 600 years. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know which one of you niggas out there still hanging on the block, nigga, knowing you down bad and all that shit. So I definitely want to know, nigga. I need the names of the niggas who made the agreement, who's going to testify, who made a statement. I need all of that shit ASAP. I knew off the back when I heard Eddie Boy say that they wasn't gonna grant that. It's too premature, and we living in a new society. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is a motherfucker because people could draw a narrative that sound conclusive to what might be taking place. You see what I'm saying? Some niggas could just hit a mark and be spot on, and it could be bad for business. So, looking at what's going on, man, Big U he 58. You know what I'm saying? He'd be 59 this year. You see what I'm saying? The average black man, not saying something's going to happen to Big U, but at the same time, the average black man do not live that long in this new world, man. Y'all got to look at the stuff that we're injecting in our bodies, what we eating, all of this crazy stuff, homie. And if you standing out there on that counter, nigga, going to a little Tam's burger and eating chili cheese pastrami French fries at 4 a.m. and drinking all that beer and all that shit, man, you shortening your health, you shortening your life, man, your lifespan. So I just want to, tell some of you cats, man, hey, don't be scared to get up and go walk around the block. You know what I'm saying? Put them legs to work, pick up some weights, man, get your huff and buff on, do something, be proactive. Because I'm starting to see a lot of dudes who get in their 40s, might have had a good run in their 30s and their 20s, get in their 40s, and psychologically, they think that they still got it because of what they accomplished in the back. Nah, nigga, it's a new game, nigga. You get out here, nigga, talking that bullshit. Nigga, it's a nigga out there, nigga, 6'6", nigga, 230, nigga, don't eat nothing but vegetables and work out all day. Nigga that got stamina like MC Hammer around this motherfucker and knock the snot out your nose. So, you got to make sure y'all can really stand up in today's society, man. But I know for the life of me, I know Big U probably sitting in that cell, he in that kennel, nigga, and he wondering who got his nonprofit organization. He knew the city of LA funded him all of that money. I'm pretty sure somebody came in saying, hey, we could take over what Big U had. You see what I'm saying? Somebody, because it's a money grab. Y'all niggas know, nigga, when it comes to this money, bro, I don't think no nigga loyal to anything when it comes to some money, bro. Real shit. Think about it. If a nigga said, man, we'll pay you $4 million a year to do exactly what these other niggas is doing, just report the crime, see if you can be a deterrent. This is certain, terminology that they use. Oh, man, we just heard it was a shootout over here on 58th in Western. We just came to see what's going on, talk to the community, and then we send in a report to let them know. And that's all we do. So what do y'all think they do with that information? You know what I'm saying? They look at the data. You see what I'm saying? They start the investigation because they need to find the suspects who shot on 58th and Western. You see what I'm saying? So y'all come in as first line defense and y'all get that information. They send it over to whatever police department that's carrying out for that case. They look at their eyes with the data, and that's where they start from. So it's still helping the police, bro. So a lot of niggas, no, we ain't doing that, man. All we doing is, man, we just going to see what's going on. We go and try to stop. So you mean to tell me that some of y'all nonprofits are going in enemy hoods and stopping people from committing crimes? When you are out, we not smelling what y'all selling, bro. So yeah, man. So that's a money grab, man. The government came up with that grant to get motherfuckers to turn on each other. Because don't nobody buy into this gang culture but us. They all know that at any moment that a nigga will turn on anybody for the right amount of money, bro. Because you got to understand, just imagine a nigga living poor his whole entire life. Some of you niggas then punked that dude, beat that dude up, slapped him up, but you still require his loyalty. And then the government come in there and say, hey, man, we give you $250,000. We need you to start this organization, help us out, you know what I'm saying, and make these niggas feel good, you know what I'm saying, and tell us what we need to know. Matter of fact, here, we'll go ahead and call a bank. We'll give them the opportunity to give you a car, and you get your first check in the mail in 2 weeks. Nigga, see that first check, nigga, it's $9,000. 2 weeks, nigga. He like, shit, nigga, come on. You mean to tell me some of them niggas out there that's standing on that counter right now that don't got a pot to piss in is gonna stay solid, stay poor, and have nowhere to go, nothing to eat, when them people is already inside y'all communities right now, whether y'all know it or not. It's a lot of niggas over there. Informants are high, it's some high. Think about it. Look at all them niggas that's standing outside with all the jewelry. They hang out with you all day, every day. But all the time, they always got money. They always got jewelry. They always got new cars. And y'all, look at the time frame. It's 24 hours in a day. That nigga with you all day long, you mean to tip? All right, first month, second month, cool. Nigga, it's been 6-7 months, and he ain't fell off yet? I paid the informant. Believe it when I tell you, bro. A lot of these niggas that, man, don't be fooled by these niggas' jewelry and they clothes and all that shit. It's a lot of these niggas, bro. Yeah, they might run around with pounds of weed and smoke and keep you high and all that shit and buy a couple bottles. And that's why y'all niggas is not understanding this game. You know what I'm saying? Because there's somebody watching. They always fucking watching, bro. I know how it is to be on that black top, nigga, and gotta go hustle every day. Nigga, I done been up, been down, up, down, up, down. I ain't never seen no nigga who didn't come down. Ain't nobody that motherfucking smart in the streets and in the game where, nigga, you didn't have to, nigga, get back to square one. Nigga, we all fall down in the game. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody exonerated, bro. So, yeah, just pay attention. I'm giving y'all niggas some game. Catch this game, nigga. If you see a nigga out there on that black top and you ain't seen that nigga fall at all, and you know that nigga barely could read. He didn't even go to school. Nigga, you ain't that motherfucking smart, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Even the smartest criminals always get cracked. How you ain't got cracked? Start looking at the niggas who ain't never been to jail. Not ever. Pay attention. Anyway, let's get back to this content. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hype, and subscribe, man. Nigga dropping real game. Let's go.
Not gonna do nothing, because some dudes really understand that if they make a move on somebody out here that's a witness or something like that, it's gonna be more detrimental to Big U than anything. So I think a lot of dudes.
Hold on, I don't entertain that, but for the nigga that said, "Oh, you know it's $9,000 checks," huh? It's a reference, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? If you go fuck with this channel over here, bro, be smart. Because there's some niggas out here that's really trying to catch this game. And what you doing is you deterring shit in my chat. So if you on some Boosie shit, just get your ass out of here. That's your first warning. Let's go.
It's not thinking like that, you know, and things of that nature. But however, they're not taking that chance. You know, and I also seen that they was talking about the dudes on social media, like dudes exposing certain dudes on social media, like say for instance Dale, the other witness, the bodyguard, Marley Marl and stuff like that. So they brought that up. They were saying that the people on social media is basically putting people's lives in danger. So they don't want to take that chance to expose who the other witnesses are, because brothers on this social media is basically saying that these dudes are rats, saying that these dudes are the ones that telling on Big U, and they giving the whole world information, and somebody may act on that. You see, brother, these dudes are so stupid, man. They get on these podcasts.
All right, so look like Eddie Boy is he's shooting shots, man. He shots fired. Eddie Boy, hey, Eddie Boy be busting on shit, man. So he's saying that anybody who is doing content on Dale Morrison and all that, is making Big U case worse. But let's be clear, right? Dale Morrison is on the internet talking about the case himself. So we can't just blame the content creators when the actual dude is on the internet doing interviews. He have done several interviews talking about the Big U case. Hell, shit. He was on here talking with Loose Cannon. The same nigga who allegedly, made some shit shake, that night. So yeah, man, you can't just. I don't see the paperwork, and I don't think you gonna put it out there like that. But that would be cool to see that in writing. You know what I'm saying? That because that'll wake everybody up. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not convinced that a nigga will. Because the narratives. You know what I'm saying? It's not like niggas know the actual facts. But shout out to Eddie Boy, man. Keep doing your thing, gang.
This is what these dudes do, bro. They get on these podcasts, bro. They'll sit there and they'll tell stories about Big U, bro. They'll say, he's like this. He was doing people like this. Even the boy Tino got up there talking about Big U was making people go do licks and all this type of shit. That hurts him. That don't, when you guys get on here and talking about, everybody's scared to pull up on him and everybody, they use that against him, bro. They landed out in court. They did it yesterday. They landed out in court and telling the judge that people are literally scared of this man, even though if the man is really not like that. They playing the picture or a narrative that this dude is one of the most dangerous individuals that walked this planet Earth, bro. And these stupid ass podcasters, these dudes that the content.
All right, Eddie Boy, man. Hey, I fuck with you, EB, but let's be clear, bro. When let me give you a round of applause, man, because you have been following this case from top to bottom. But let's put a name on who you talking about, brother. Yeah, man, niggas is always dropping subliminals and shit. Can we get some names in this motherfucker unless everybody's scared? You know what I'm saying? Can we start telling niggas, hey, nigga, I don't fuck with you like that, nigga, fuck you. All right, y'all, make sure y'all get that motherfucking thumb up, man, and hit that like button, man. Let's go. Shout out to Eddie Boy.
Creators. They'll sit up there, brother, and they'll glorify the fuckery, that dudes are scared of him. He'll do this to you. And all this, he run that hood, he run this, and he run. Dudes are literally stupid, bro. These dudes do that, man. So it's unfortunate, man, that has happened. They are bringing this stuff into the forefront.
Eddie Boy, come on, man. These niggas stupid, bro. Man, you been gang banging damn near your whole life too, bro. These niggas, what gang, bro? It's a very small window of gang bangers who actually graduate from middle school, high school, and even go to college, bro. Because, education is frowned upon in gang culture. Whether you want to admit it or not, come on, bro. It's been like that. If y'all was growing up when we was growing up, oh, that nigga want to go to class. I think I'm Steve Urkel. Niggas will clown the shit out of you if you wanted to go get an education. Because niggas felt like in the streets is your only education. If you go be out there gang banging, ain't no point of reading no books. You going to jail. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, nigga, what you reading the book for? Nigga, we finna go to prison. nigga, hell no. Nigga, I ain't going to class and shit. Nigga, I'm trying to go to the prison. Nigga, we had the mindset that prison was like, it was like gladiator school. Oh, nigga, I can't wait to hit that 4-yard, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? See all the homeboy niggas I ain't seen in 30 years. Nigga, I want to go see my... That mentality, bro, then fuck so many people up, homie. I know people who stopped going to school in the 6th grade. You see what I'm saying? I started losing some of my friends in 8th grade. You see what I'm saying? Like, we in middle school, dying. You see what I'm saying? And back in those days where the world was different, your mama didn't care where you was at. Long as you came in before what? Put it in the chat. Your mama didn't care what time you came in until what? What was the only requirement that she said you had to be at? What time you had to be in? I'm gonna wait in the chat, man. Let me see if it's some real motherfuckers that's, what I'm saying, at this age, that's that OG age. If you live that type of lifestyle, that's that OG shit. Your mama didn't give a fuck. Yep. Bingo. Till the street lights came on. You know what I'm saying? Your mama, look, you had your little bike, you had your little scooter, nigga, hey, nobody knew where you was at. Oh, where Keyshawn at? I don't know. He'll be here when the lights come on. And if you're not coming in that house when that light come on, yeah, she get about 10 minutes. Excuse me. She get about 10 minutes. Nigga, she be standing right there at that motherfucking light. I mean, outside that door, smoking her motherfucking cigarette, shaking her motherfucking leg. Oh, yeah, I got something for you. No, I got something for you. Yeah. Oh, you think you that bad, huh? Didn't I tell you? Bring your ass in the house. You like, now get up there and got that water on and take a bath and don't be running. Oh my God. Damn, water. Turn that water off. You running my water bill up. Mama, can I go in the store with you? Hell nah, little thieving ass motherfucker. You ain't bring your ass in the motherfucking store. Because Mary Ann said she seen you on aisle 3 stealing some Reese Pieces from the candy section. Nah, nigga, you know we gotta go to church and the pastor ain't gonna say, my motherfucking son is stealing and shit. Hell nah, how the fuck you going to church with me every fucking Sunday, but you sure got some motherfucking butterfingers. Always want to steal some shit. Hell, stay in the fucking car. Stay in the car. And don't you open this door for nobody. That's how you was raised back in those days, nigga. You know, she said, no, I got something for you, nigga. Yeah, you want to steal and shit, motherfucker? Oh, I got something for you. Steal some of this motherfucking air. I'm going to let these windows down. Don't you let this window all the way down and then leave it just cracked. You know what I'm saying? And just enough. Nigga be coming back. She come back. It smell like dogs in here. Look at you motherfucking niggas. You can't even sit in the motherfucking car for 30 minutes. You hear horse playing and shit. You're like, well, it smell like cigarettes and shut up. And tell your fat ass daddy to send you some money. You know how they get the clown and shit. Tell your fat ass daddy to send me some motherfucking money for your ass. Because you eating up everything in this motherfucking house. Woo! I remember that old school shit, boy. Hell yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Your mama didn't give a fuck where you was at, but you couldn't stay in her motherfucking house. Hell motherfucking no. Man, shit. Not when, especially when them Section 8 people was coming around and shit. You and your daddy had to go. You know, she was still fucking on your daddy at the time and shit. Nah, nigga, you ain't gonna be fucking up my food stamps and shit. Hell, motherfucking no, nigga. The hell. Baby, I thought you loved me. Well, what's love got to do with it, nigga? Hey, love don't pay no bills in here. And them people giving me a Section 8 house and food stamps every month, and you bringing in your $50 every other week and shit ain't good enough for me. The only thing you good for, nigga, is a pack of a Mad Dog 2020, some dick, and some motherfucking cigarettes. Get your ass, take your son too. Them was them real ass mamas back then. They was not trying to be your friends. And back then, you know, your mama would call you a HOE. Yeah, you little fast ass think you slick. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I did. Well, mama, you told me to stay out until the lights came on. Yeah, motherfucker. But you staying out a little bit too long. Why are you 30 minutes after the lights came on? You know the lights come on at 8 p.m. Lights come on at 7. It is 7:45. That's enough time to suck, get fucked, and do some stupid shit. Bring your fast ass in this motherfucking house. Yeah, look, it smell like pickles and Kool-Aid. Motherfucker, I just want to put some Kool-Aid inside of a pickle. I know no boy want no fast ass girl who eat pickles and Kool-Aid every motherfucking day. And hot Cheetos and sour cream. Motherfucker, get your ass upstairs. Yeah, nigga, I can tell you how it used to be. I think I'm going to do a series of skits of how it used to be back in those days, man. And I'm talking about, man, you know, the late 70s, 80s, and the 90s, man. You know, man, let go.
Understand this, bro. They watch everybody shit. They watch everybody podcasts, bro. They does this, man, and you dudes be sitting there, man. And that's why I laugh at some of you dumbass dudes. Y'all be like, man, free Big U, free Big U, free Big U. Okay, if y'all want him free, bro, just keep that shit to yourself. Stop putting that shit on blast. You know, it's like to the point, man, y'all don't even, if you rocky with him, bro, act like you got some common sense. Don't use your emotions to the point where you get mad and say something it is going to hurt him, man. Because what you guys are doing, basically, you guys are hurting that brother, man. For real. You know, stop sitting there running them fake ass narratives, man. I'm telling you, bro, he just going through the motions now. Meaning that his lawyer have to file all these motions. That's normal shit. That don't mean that they're gonna grant the motions. Just because you sit there and you read certain shit and talk about this and this and this, that don't mean that is true, bro. That don't mean they're gonna go for that shit. And a lot of that shit, man, the motions he filing, they're not going for that stuff, bro. And also keep in mind, once all these guys, Bear Claw, Bay, Afani, Hop, Tiffany Hines, Loose Cannon, once they start seeing that all these motions are being denied, I guarantee you they're going to get scattered and scattered And somebody, I already believe somebody already flipped. You know, that's just my understanding. That's the way I look at things. I'm just saying that on a hindsight, that they're gonna start getting scared, man, and they're gonna flip. You guys got to take into account, man. These dudes have families. You know, Fonnie just had a baby. Bear Claw have a family. He got kids. Vay have a wife. You know, Vay have a white wife. So you got to understand that people are in these dudes' ears, and these people's ears telling them not to go down behind that brother. And if you guys don't understand that, if you guys think somebody going to keep it solid to go do 300, 400, 70, 80, 90, 70 years, you got to be fucking crazy, man. You guys got to deal with logic, man. Start dealing with logic. You know, I understand that a lot of you individuals is rocking with this brother, but this brother got to fight on for his motherfucking life, and they're not playing no motherfucking games with him, bro. I'm talking about at all. They're not playing no games. You know, the federal government, they sitting back, they ready to go. They not playing. They ready to go. They just going through the motions with these people right now, bro. Man, they got surveillance on the man. They got audio. They have video. They have wiretaps. It's so much evidence, bro. It is unbelievable, man. But you know, this is just a little small update. He went to court yesterday for a certain type of motion. Yes, they got to hand over more discovery. They're gonna always have to do that. You know, he's not going to be able to find out who came to the grand jury or who these confidential informants. They're not going to do that, you know. And I don't think they're going to change the judge, the venue, what he had going on dealing with the judge to hear them here, the motions, bro. But, man, that's just a small update, man. You people be blessed. It's already hot out here, man.
All right. Shout out to Eddie Boy, man, for dropping some news that we could use, man. Y'all like, hype, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's get it. Let's go.